What's going on, YouTube? We back at it again, man. Welcome to Chuck's Daily Hustle. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment below, hit that notification bell, and most definitely, man, follow me on all the social media platforms. I got the links in the description below, man. And shout out again to all my dope ass subscribers that's been with me, that's been watching the growth, man. So the channel's growing and the content's getting better, I feel like. So I'm still working on getting that video going for y'all for the intro and the outro, but we're gonna see what it do, man. But anyways, let's get to business, man. So what I got going on right now, I'm on my way out to Abco Auto Parts out in Fridley, Minnesota, to pick up a part. I forgot, a Chevy Cobalt hood, man. So I'm picking that up. So if y'all looked at my videos, then y'all know what's going on. So I'm not gonna recap everything, but we're gonna try to just make this real simple, cut and dry. All right, y'all. So the orange Cobalt that I just got yesterday, it needs a hood. So I found the orange hood for the Cobalt, and it's at Abco. They charged me $80, something like that. So I'm picking that up. I already got the front brakes and rotors for that. That hit me for 90 bucks, so that's 180. So I'm gonna get somebody to put it on. That shouldn't hit me more than $70, $80, and we'd be dope. So parts and labor, we should be at about 240. Then I gotta get the detail. So once I get that detail, then we're gonna be straight, we're gonna be in order, and we can go ahead and get on with business with that one. For the Santa Fe, I have to leave that out there for a while. The Buick Rendezvous is still out at the mechanics, man. And then I found the parts for that. So I found all the body parts for that. The body parts hit me for $80, man. So I found those out at Jellison's Auto Parts. They not gonna pull all that crap off for me until Monday. So today is, I think today's Friday. So they're not gonna pull all that stuff out for me until Monday. So that's gonna be happening. So everything's basically kind of, I'm just basically waiting on everything to kind of unfold the way that it should. But we're gonna keep on moving with that. The Santa Fe, man, I already got a buyer for that. A customer that has done 2 buy here, pay here cars with me is coming to get another. He's gonna come and get that Santa Fe from me. But I told him that I can't sell it to him until I do what I need to do to make sure that it's mechanically sound. So he understands, and he's gonna wait for me to get it done. So I feel more comfortable getting that, doing a buy here, pay here with somebody that's already paid me. But the crazy thing about this dude, man, I don't know if I ever told the story, but long story short, man, me and him almost fought, y'all. So, it was crazy, man. So I had to repo. So he bought his first car, right? He bought. I'm not gonna tell. Well, let me just tell y'all, because y'all won't ever be able to find out. So he bought a Magnum from me, right? And he paid that off, no problem, right? So then he ends up trading in the Magnum because he brought it to a mechanic and they messed the car up. When I say they messed the car up, I mean they messed it up. And he ends up trading in, I can't remember what car he traded it in for. Oh, he traded it in for an Acura MDX, all right? So he was getting ready to junk the car for like $150. So I was like, I'll take it on a trade-in. I gave him like $500, plus $300 for his speakers that he had in the back and everything. So I gave him $800. So he ends up, so the Acura MDX that he traded in for, it started leaking oil probably like a month and a half. Now I had the Magnum over at my mechanics for like a month and a half, and he couldn't figure out how to get all of the sounds from going away, because everything in the front end had already been replaced, but they didn't lube up the front end, so it was real noisy. The alignment was off. It was just a crazy nightmare, though. We were just trying to avoid redoing the whole front end, which we ended up actually doing, and that didn't even fix the problem. So long story short, man, one day I'm picking the car up from my mechanic, and I told him to bring his Acura MDX out to my mechanic, and we ended up like driving past each other. Now, when he was in love with this Magnum, man. He hooked this Magnum up, man. He bought it with 120 on it. He traded in with like 230 on it. So he had been driving it up and down the interstate and everything. So he saw me in the car. Now, the Acura MDX, man, it wasn't a pretty car, man. It was an ugly car, but it was a beater. But like he said, when he traded in, I was gonna jump this car anyway. And I'm trying to get back and forth, and I'm trying to, make some money so I can get back into position so I can get a nicer car again. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? That was our understanding. But when he seen the Magnum, y'all, he got pissed, right? So he still owed me some money. He was making payments on the second car, y'all. And so he just stopped. He hit me up, and he was like, man, what's going on with the car? My mechanic ended up diagnosing the Acura MDX. He needed an oil pressure switch, which was where the leak was coming out of. Easy fix, man. It took my mechanic. It would take my mechanic 5 to 10 minutes. So for some reason, I don't know what was going on with this dude at this time, man. He just immediately stopped trusting me. I'm not gonna skip going between the stories. He's just stopped trusting me. He stopped making the payments on my car. So he was telling me all these crazy things, like, oh, this happened to my family, this happened. I was like, all right, man, that's cool, man. I understand, just pay me. Months go on. He didn't pay me. So I'm like, the business started, it's always slow seasons. And I'm like, man, I got some people that owe me some money, man. We're going to have to start repoing. You know what I'm saying? Sent out, the letters, didn't respond, called them, no response. So I went, me and my brother, and we went and we got our car. So went in there, took the car. And immediately, man, like I would say an hour later, he called me. I ain't trying to cuss on this one, but he's like, man, you took the car, man? You took the car, Chuck? I'm like, yeah, we took the car, man. It's a buy here, pay here. You still owe us money. You didn't, whatever. I'm respectful, you know what I'm saying? I'm never disrespectful on the phone when it comes to customers or in person or anything. And he's like, you B-A-N, man, you a P, man, you a P, man. P-U-S-S-Y, y'all. I'm not trying to cuss on this thing. So, he's like, man, you know how it is, man. I'm gonna come up there with my guys, man. You know what it is, whatever. And I'm like, all right, man. So he said, steady talking. And I'm steady being calm and professional, trying to explain to him, like, hey, do you call? And he's like, I'm calling the cops, man. I'm calling the cops. I say, hey, do you call the cops on, on Luther, which is a Chevy dealer? I said, do you call, the cops on Luther if you don't pay your car? When they come repo your car? So why do you feel like you can call me all these names and threaten me and get mad at me and take it personal? You know what I'm saying? It's just business. You owe me money, man. He owed me like $800. I think maybe $800. Yeah, about $800 because he had originally owed me $11. And so I said, man, you can't take this personal. And he, man, F you, you a P. His girl get on the phone. She's like, I just need you guys. Actually what I said, at this point, after so long, man, my inner me came out. And I had some words with him, and I said, well, you can go ahead and pull up if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll see what happens, you know what I mean? But I'll be there, you know what I mean? And so, and I'm talking about my office. And long story short, man, his girl ends up calling me, and I told him, I told him how much she got on the phone, my bad. She got on the phone and was like, hey, I'm sorry, Chuck, I'm sorry. He's just tripping right now. I just need everybody to calm down, whatever. How much is the payoff? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk to my dad and see if I can get the money. Long story short, she ends up calling me later on, saying she got all the money. So she ends up coming out to the office by herself. She's like, no, I left him at the house. He was too hot-headed, and I don't want anything stupid to happen. Like, I understand why this didn't happen. I didn't know that he wasn't paying the car. I'm sorry, Chuck. I wouldn't have allowed this, whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. It doesn't matter to me, man. Take your car, take your keys. Let me just get my money. Get my money, that was it. So I didn't hear from him for a while. So, long story short, actually this would be the fourth car, y'all. So he just literally he called me up like 4 or 5 months ago, and he bought a Ford Escape from me. And I let him do payments again, y'all. So he apologized to me like a man. He said, man, I'm sorry, man, I was going through some stuff. I had some deaths in the family, some things was going on with legally. I wasn't right, man, you know what I'm saying? And you a good dude, and you always have been good to me. You always went out your way for me. So, I just wanted to apologize to you. And also, I need a car, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, man, at the end of the day, you already know now, I didn't repo you. So you already know, I'm basically, at this point, it's like, if you do it again, then I'm gonna repo you again, you know what I'm saying? And so, long story short, he buys the Escape. He puts the money on down and everything. He makes his payment diligently like he's supposed to. He just paid that off. So, and now we're going on to the fourth car, which is going to be the Santa Fe that he's about to get for his girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I know that was a long story, but I just wanted to tell y'all that, man. Y'all know I got hella crazy stories when it comes to selling cars, man. I probably got some more, but it just gotta jog my memory, man. We done sold so many cars that we deal with so many crazy people that is ridiculous, man. But anyways, man, I am literally almost at APCO, man. So let's get I guess, to what we're supposed to be doing, man. I apologize to the people that didn't enjoy that story, man. I know that I probably have a nice little title for y'all on this one, but whatever, man. Let's see if we can get some excitement going on for the day, man. All right, y'all, we making a little bit of progress when we can, man. So I just picked up the Chevy Cobalt hood, so I got that in the back. That is pretty decent. It's got a little ding on it, but you know, we're gonna try to get what we can out of that car. Also, man, I picked up the serpentine belts so far for the Hyundai Santa Fe. So they don't have that. They didn't have the O2 sensors in stock at the store, so I'm on my way down to the warehouse, to the O'Reilly warehouse, to go ahead and pick up my O2 sensors for the upstream and the downstream, and then we'll be straight. I'm getting both of them because I completely forgot if it was an upstream or a downstream code. So I'll just, you know what I mean, like basically use your common sense, y'all. If you getting ready to pick up a part, and if they got two of the same kind, just buy them both, or however many variations they got, buy them all, and then just return the ones you don't need. And obviously, if you got a good mechanic, he gonna know which one you need. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got a good code reader, you're gonna know what you need. But that's just a little bit of advice from me. I gotta tell my brothers that a lot of times too, because they'll be like, oh, which one do I need? It's like, hey, buy them all and just return the ones you don't need. So just figured I'd share that with y'all, man. But yeah, man, so I think I'm gonna stop by and surprise I think I'm gonna pick up my son, man, and then probably have him with me for the rest of the day, and then we can just rock with it. But I'm going to surprise him with some food, because he always asking me for some damn fast food, and I don't really feed my kids fast food. But today he gonna get lucky. I'm gonna get him something nice and spiffy. He like Panda Express, but I don't know, he a little bougie. I got Parker in the building. Say what's up. Say what's up, man. Let him know who you are. What's your name? What's your name? He being a little camera shy today, man. But yeah, man, as requested, I had to get my boy, man. But yeah, man, so now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do. Somebody hit me up for the Malibu, but the girl that hit me up, she's 16, and her mom lost her ID or driver's license or whatever. So I'm waiting on them to let me know once her mom finds the ID or whatever, and then we can get that sold. Yeah, man. But right now, I'm about to go get something to eat, man, because I'm starving. All right, guys. So we are back at the house, man. I got all the kids picked up, and we did not make any type of money today, y'all. So it's really slow, real slow grind, man. And nothing got accomplished today, really, besides me just doing an errand. So it's just a slow day, man. But I'm sure it's gonna pick up by Monday. So I'm gonna tune right back with you guys as soon as I get more stuff to do, and then y'all just follow me on the journey. I know I've been getting a lot of requests as far as like getting like builds from the beginning to the end. You guys most definitely check out each and every video, and you'll be able to see me piecing the cars together. So I'm gonna be working on most definitely getting as much details as I can as far as like every vehicle, as far as like fixing them and everything like that. Eventually, when I get like a project that's gonna be a lot different than what I'm used to, I'll probably break it down a lot more further in detail as far as like how much I get it for, how much money I'm putting into it, how much the profit is, and all that good stuff. So but as of now, man, I'm still gonna keep rocking the way we rocking, man, and trying to obviously find some money to be made, man, because that's what my primary source of income is selling these cars. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, man, appreciate all the subscribers, appreciate all the support, man. And once again, I thank everybody for rocking with me and going through this journey with me, man. But I'm out. Peace.